Hi, I'm Paris, and like many people, I dislike shopping for cars, for furniture, for beds. When you're in that adversarial relationship where, they're trying to increase their commission and they're trying to upsell you, sell you additional items, you don't know, is that a good deal or not? People tend to be uncomfortable with that. Well, a company contacted me and said, "Don't you hate doing that? Wouldn't it be nice if you could buy one of those things very simply online?" Which of those things is it? It's a bed from a company called GhostBed. You order it online, they deliver it to your front porch and leave it out there. You bring it into your house and set it up at your leisure. It's as easy as that. Or is it? Let's find out about the GhostBed.
Epic Review Guys.
Thanks to the people at GhostBed for sending me their queen size model to try out. Let me show you what size box it takes to ship a queen size mattress. I'll show you how you can order it online to swap out our standard mattress for the GhostBed mattress and let you know what it's like to sleep on. Came out to go to the store and found this at my front door. I think it was delivered by FedEx. They didn't ring the doorbell or anything. They probably used a hand truck, brought it up here to my front door and left it. This might be why. They didn't want to have to explain what happened here. I thought maybe there was something inside that was sort of sharp that might have caused this. But anyway, it doesn't. Hopefully nothing fell out. Yeah, I'm not going to be picking that up off the ground very easily. I think I could probably tip it back on the corner and drag it down the hallway into the bedroom. I do have a hand truck, but since I'm trying to replicate the experience of ordering a bed online, maybe a lot of people don't have a little hand truck, so I'll try to not use that and see if I can get it down the hallway into the room. Admittedly, it was a little heavy pulling this box back here into the back bedroom of the house, as it says right here, team lift required. But the smaller beds, singles, twins, and so forth, those should be more manageable. And you could make the argument that if you're getting a queen bed, there's a good chance there's someone to help you with the box. Let's see what comes in the box, other than a giant bed. Maybe that is everything that comes in the box. Here's what the queen size GhostBed mattress looks like out of the box. This is that wrapper that I mentioned that seems to be doing most of the job of holding in the mattress itself, because this plastic isn't really vacuum packed tight on it like I expected it would be. So I think this is what's doing the job. So this is the one that when I cut it open, I think it's going to spring open. And I found in the bottom of the box a little bit of instructions and the warranty. And the instructions are you can sleep on it right away, but they recommend opening it up and letting it air out. There may be some odor with it. That's supposed to go away. It takes up to 24 hours to completely fluff up, I guess. And when the mattress gets colder, it may get firmer. And when it gets warmer, it may get mushier. So it's sort of like chocolate. And then there is a 20-year warranty, but after 10 years, it's prorated, so it's a portion of what you paid for it. And if you don't put it on a proper mattress support, or you do bad things to the mattress, then the warranty is void. I know this is going to be like a poppin' fresh dough cinnamon roll pack, that once you get it to a certain point, it's just going to pop out. Go. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Now all the tension is here. Okay. Well, it wasn't quite as dramatic as I was expecting. Now it seems vacuum packed. Now this seems very tightly sealed. How interesting. They wrapped it so tightly that they actually squished some of the air out of the mattress and into the plastic bag. But having relieved that, the air got sucked back into the mattress, and now it is just like you sealed up some leftovers to keep for a month or two. So obviously I need to cut this bag now and actually let the air go in there for this to continue to expand. Hear the sound? It's taking a good deep breath. There we go. Whoa, fast action inflation. This mattress is thicker than I was expecting. It's very heavy and it's very thick, which seems just like a real mattress. They're always unmanageable when you try to move them. Here's the tag on the bottom of the mattress. It's about half viscoelastic polyurethane foam. I think that's the memory type foam. And then there's polyurethane foam pad, and then there's some gel. Okay, I have it out in its full-size position here with a little padding on top. And then there's this colored cover that goes around the edges, and then on the bottom there's yet another color with a zipper, so you can take this cover off. I've taken the zippered cover off to see what's inside. There's another material covering the different layers, and there are those different layers. This one you can see the little holes in, I think to let the air go through when you're lying on it, so you have some circulation. And there's a bluish layer here, and then the rest of it seems to be this layer. And I've had it unpacked in the room now for about 5 minutes, and I don't smell it, so there isn't a strong smell. But if I put my face down here, put my nose right on the bedding material, then I do notice a little bit of odor. Well, I managed to work up a little sweat wrestling this mattress around, but now that I'm lying on it, it feels comfortable. One thing I'm a little surprised by is the lighter parts of my body, like my arm, don't sink down into it. I sort of had this image with the memory foam that if you even push on it a little, it sinks down to, make the shape of your hand. And this isn't like that, but I think that's a good thing because other parts of my body that weigh more are not sinking all the way through the mattress. Just got up from the mattress after lying on it for 2 or 3 minutes, and it's back to being perfectly smooth. So it remembers something. I just don't know how long that spot right there is going to remember what it used to be like before I was sleeping on it 8 hours a night. For comparison purposes, I've put the GhostBed mattress, this one, on top of our mattress. Several years old, standard spring mattress. It has a pillow top section on it. But I think if you don't take that into account, I think the Ghost mattress is actually maybe a little thicker than our mattress. The GhostBed website is pretty easy to navigate. You can see here to purchase a mattress, the different sizes. Queen is what I received from them. That goes for $750 with free shipping. Now you can add in the box spring foundation if you need that. It looks like this. They tell you about the advantages of their mattress, the fact that it stays cooler in the summer, warmer in the winter, and through their process they're able to keep the prices down. I was expecting this to be more than $1,000, so $750 is not bad. Let's go ahead and show you what happens when you add it to the cart. $750, free shipping, and go to checkout. Now they will also let you do this via Amazon, so you can pay for this through your Amazon account. Usual information, that's what you're receiving. Credit cards, PayPal, or a financing deal that they offer. If you have questions before ordering the mattress or after you receive it, they give you an actual phone number you can call. But the FAQ is really good, covers most of the questions I had. And if you'd like to see what people on Amazon have to say about the GhostBed mattress, you can actually check it out here and buy it through Amazon if you like. I'll have a link to this page right down below the video. And some reviews. So here's my report on having spent the night sleeping in the GhostBed mattress, which I'm lying on at the moment. I had very good sleep. I slept 6 hours straight through before I had to get up for a bit, and then went back to sleep for another 2-3 hours. I found that the mattress seemed a little firm at first, but it actually did sink in the right places where it needed to sink in, and it was comfortable. I didn't wake up with sore hips or sore shoulders from having stayed too long on that side. Now, my wife's another story. Now, she did notice in the morning that her hip was sore, but she said she felt like she slept on that side most of the night through. So what I think happened is, unlike our mattress, which is sort of worn down already, the springs in those spots, the hips and the shoulders, that it's uncomfortable in about 45 minutes or an hour, so you have to keep rolling over about once every hour during the night. I think this mattress was much more comfortable for her, so she just stayed in the same position for several hours, and so just because of that, her hip was a little sore, but it wasn't because the mattress wasn't supporting her. The only negative about the mattress, I would say, is that it doesn't have edge support. I don't know if that's a common thing. I know that our regular mattress has that. It's like a special wire that goes around the edge of the bed, so when you sit on the edge or you go to get out of the bed
maintains its shape. It doesn't give way and sort of help roll you out of the bed, whereas this mattress, because it doesn't have that and it's just foam all the way to the edge, once you get near the edge, it sort of depresses there and will help to roll you right on out of bed, whether you wanted to get out of the bed or not. Because of that feature, we slept a little bit cramped because we both moved more towards the center of the queen mattress, because when you're right on the edge, you feel it give way a little. It sort of feels like you might fall out. And I think that's just a matter of getting used to the mattress. Since ours maintains that stability all the way to the edge, you can lie right on the edge of our regular mattress and not feel that. Thanks again to the people at GhostBed for sending me a mattress to try out. I was surprised by how much I actually did like it. I had seen TV commercials of those memory foam mattresses that you sink down into. They have them at the home show here as well, and I think I've tried them out. And it just seems too warm and uncomfortable to have all that foam surrounding you. But this mattress wasn't like that, and it was actually very comfortable to sleep on. The one thing that's difficult with shopping online, though, you can see the picture of the mattress on the screen, you can read other people's reviews, but it's your back that has to lie on that mattress for 8 hours. And so not getting to try it out first, you do have to take a little risk with that. I think I was fortunate in that I don't like a really firm mattress and I don't like a really soft mattress. Right in the middle, the Goldilocks mattress, that's the one for me, and that's what this one is. If you'd like to find out more about the GhostBed online, there's a link in the description box right down below this video. Now, when I mentioned in previous videos I had this mail order bed coming that I was going to try out, someone asked me if I wouldn't do one of the new pillows as well, and so I did buy the bamboo pillow as seen on TV, and I will be reviewing that soon as well. You can keep checking back for that video, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy.